Kinyarwanda, and now welcome to our show. Today we celebrate the vibrant culture of Rwanda and explore how Kinyarwanda is weaving a rich tapestry of identity, wisdom, and memory for the people of Rwanda. Kinyarwanda is more than just a language, it's a heartbeat of a nation. But this rhythmic cadence is facing challenges in an era of globalization. So join us as we uncover the soul of Rwanda through its language and discover ways to ensure that Kinyarwanda continues to echo through the corridors of time. Let's dive right in. Part 1. The Fading Echoes of Kinyarwanda. Rwanda, often referred to as the land of 1,000 hills, boasts a rich cultural heritage that has been shaped by its people and their language, Kinyarwanda. Now, despite its deep roots in Rwandan society, the language is facing an uphill battle against the dominance of English and French. As globalization tightens its grip and urbanization accelerates, the younger generation finds itself drawn to the global village, and Kinyarwanda risks fading into the background as English and French take center stage. In classrooms across the country, teachers impart knowledge in English and French, while the response echoes back in the same tongues. The shift is stark. Young Rwandans engrossed in their smartphones find solace in texting and chatting in English, a language that opens doors to the digital world. Billboards, once adorned with Kinyarwanda, now predominantly feature English, catering to a populace that seems to be veering towards the global language. However, amidst this linguistic drift, there's a growing concern about the fate of Kinyarwanda. As the younger generation embraces English and French, the language spoken for centuries is relegated to casual conversations, losing its prominence in everyday life. Now, if Kinyarwanda fades, what will be lost? What is at stake here? The consequences go beyond the absence of words. It's about the potential erasure of history, philosophy, and identity. Just imagine the countless stories, proverbs, and traditions that have been passed down through generations in Kinyarwanda. What happens to this oral history when the language itself is on the decline? It's a sobering thought, but the story doesn't end here. There's a flicker of hope on the horizon. Part 2, Beyond Words, a cultural tapestry. Kinyarwanda is more than just a language. It is a repository of cultural wisdom and traditions deeply ingrained in Rwandan society. It's a reflection of the people's identity, history, and worldview. Through proverbs, storytelling, and traditional songs, Kinyarwanda carries with it the essence of Rwanda's soul. One of the best ways to understand any culture is through its proverbs. These nuggets of wisdom offer insights into a society's values, beliefs, and experiences. Now, imagine sitting around a fire with a group of Rwandan elders, listening to them share these proverbs in Kinyarwanda. Each phrase carries with it layers of meaning, offering a glimpse into a way of life that has stood the test of time. To truly appreciate the depth of Kinyarwanda, one must also explore the art of storytelling. Rwandan folktales and legends are not just entertaining. They are vehicles for transmitting cultural norms, moral values, and historical narratives. The language adds another dimension to these stories, making them come alive and leaving a lasting impact on those who hear them. Traditional songs and dances are an integral part of Rwandan culture, and they're deeply rooted in Kinyarwanda. The lyrics often reflect the rhythms of daily life, the joys and challenges, the hopes and aspirations of the people. It is through these melodies that the language transcends mere communication and becomes a form of artistic expression. Part 3. The Silent Impact. What's at stake? The potential loss of Kinyarwanda is not merely a linguistic tragedy. It has profound implications for individual identity, community cohesion, and economic prospects. The erosion of a language can have far-reaching consequences. When individuals lose their mother tongue, they risk disconnecting from their cultural roots, leading to a sense of alienation and fragmentation. It is through language that we express our unique identities and connect with our heritage. Without Kinyarwanda, Rwandans may feel a diminished sense of belonging, which can impact their sense of self. Furthermore, the loss of a language can weaken the bonds that unite communities. Language is a fundamental aspect of cultural identity, and when a community loses its language, it risks fracturing the social fabric that holds it together. The shared heritage and traditions embedded in Kinyarwanda contribute to a sense of unity among Rwandans. Preserving the language is essential for maintaining the cohesiveness of communities and fostering a sense of collective identity. Economically, the fading of Kinyarwanda could deprive Rwanda of valuable cultural exports such as songs, stories, and tourism. Languages are not just means of communication. They are carriers of cultural treasures that can attract tourists from all over the world. The unique cultural products that have originated in Kinyarwanda could diminish, impacting the country's cultural landscape and potentially affecting its economic prospects. Globally, the extinction of Kinyarwanda would represent a significant loss of human heritage. Every language is a testament to the diversity of human expression and understanding. Its disappearance deprives humanity of a unique way of seeing the world that has evolved over centuries. It is a silencing of voices that have contributed to the richness of human culture. Part 4. Igniting the spark. Preservation in action. In the face of these challenges, there is hope. Across Rwanda and among the diaspora, there's a growing recognition of the urgency to preserve Kinyarwanda. Various initiatives are being taken to revitalize the language and ensure its continued use. One such effort involves immersive language programs in schools and community centers. By providing an environment where Kinyarwanda is the primary mode of communication, these programs allow learners to develop fluency and cultural understanding. The goal is to create future generations who are not only proficient in Kinyarwanda, but also deeply connected to their cultural roots. Digital technology is also playing a crucial role in the preservation of Kinyarwanda. From language learning apps to online communities, technology offers a platform to engage with the language in innovative ways. Developers are creating interactive tools that make learning Kinyarwanda fun and accessible, bridging the gap between traditional methods and the digital age. Moreover, Rwandan artists and cultural enthusiasts are using their creativity to promote Kinyarwanda on a broader stage. Musicians are incorporating the language into their songs, reaching audiences both locally and internationally. Filmmakers are telling stories that showcase the beauty of Kinyarwanda, while poets recite verses that ignite a sense of pride and identity. These creative endeavors serve as powerful reminders of the language's vibrancy and importance. Part 5. A vibrant future, your role. The future of Kinyarwanda lies in the hands of all Rwandans, both within the country and in the diaspora. Each individual has a role to play in ensuring that the language continues to thrive. One simple yet powerful way to contribute is by speaking Kinyarwanda at home. By doing so, parents transmit the language to the next generation, keeping the cultural flame alive. Supporting creators who use Kinyarwanda in their work is another vital step. This can be done by engaging with their content, whether it's music, literature, or films, and by promoting their work to wider audiences. Educating and encouraging children to learn Kinyarwanda is also crucial, whether it's teaching them a few phrases or enrolling them in language immersion programs. Nurturing an appreciation for the language early on can have a profound impact. Additionally, advocating for the prioritization of Kinyarwanda in schools and public spaces is essential. By working together, Rwandans can create an environment that values and promotes the use of Kinyarwanda. It is through these collective efforts that we ensure that Kinyarwanda continues to echo through the generations, carrying with it the rich tapestry of Rwanda's culture, identity, and heritage. The world is full of beautiful and unique languages, each reflecting the culture and heritage of its speakers. Kinyarwanda, the vibrant language of Rwanda, is no exception. Its melodious sounds carry within them stories, proverbs, and traditions that have shaped the Rwandan identity. However, in an era of globalization, this language faces challenges that threaten its survival. As English and French gain prominence, Kinyarwanda risks fading into the background. But we must not let this happen. Preserving Kinyarwanda is not just about safeguarding a language, it's about protecting an integral part of Rwanda's cultural heritage. It's about ensuring that future generations continue to benefit from the wisdom encoded in its proverbs, the unity reflected in its storytelling, and the harmony expressed through its traditional songs. By speaking Kinyarwanda, supporting its use in education and media, and celebrating its richness through various forms of art, we can keep this language alive and thriving. So let us all play our part in ensuring that the vibrant sounds of Kinyarwanda continue to echo through the corridors of time, reminding us of our shared identity and cultural heritage. That was all for today's episode. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative and entertaining content, and we'll see you in the next episode.